Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. Video games is something that I really love doing, but it's very different for people with disabilities. So in this video, I will be talking about gaming with a disability. So let's get into it. Gaming is definitely something that a lot of people love doing, and I'm one of them for sure. I can't tell you how many hours I have spent playing video games, and that's honestly because I can't count them. Sometimes I think I may be addicted, but I guess it's better than being addicted to drugs or alcohol, right? Almost 178 million people played video games in 2021, which is more than half of the US population. This is mainly because of COVID, because there was absolutely nothing else to do. A quarter of people in the US have some type of disability, so there is a significant amount of disabled gamers. I have been gaming for a very long time. I've been playing video games for about 14 years, ever since I was 10, which is also when I got my wheelchair. I mainly play shooter games like Fortnite and Call of Duty, but I also like playing sports games and free roam games. And just to get it out of the way, I play Xbox. I do not play PlayStation because Xbox is the best, and I just want to make that clear now. At first, I was able to play with a normal controller, but over the years with my decreased muscle strength and range of motion, it became very difficult for me to use a normal controller. Thankfully, Microsoft eventually created the Elite controller, which allowed you to customize the controller. With this, you are able to remap the buttons to wherever you want them and to wherever it makes it easier for you to use them. You are also able to shorten the triggers so that you don't have to push them in all the way for them to register. The analog sticks are also more sensitive and don't require much pressure. There are also multiple analog sticks with different textures and different lengths that you can switch in and out. This definitely made gaming a lot easier for me. They then released a second Elite controller, which allowed for even more customization and made it even easier. Unfortunately, I have had some issues with this controller. With the way I need my buttons mapped, I use the bumpers as my triggers, and for some reason, the bumpers just eventually stop working. Because of this, I've had to go back to my first Elite controller, which has some issues of itself. But unfortunately, you can no longer get one of these controllers. I also have to be in a certain position in order to play, which has also changed over the years because of my decreased muscle strength and range of motion. At first, I didn't have to change positions at all, and I could hold the controller in my hands. Then, over the years, I had to hang my feet off to the side, sit forward in my chair, and rest the controller on my leg, but I quickly got tired after doing that. So now, I have to put a towel and pillow underneath my controller and a towel underneath my elbow. This takes quite a bit of time because things basically have to be perfect in order for me to be able to reach all the buttons and to be able to play. Some people can't use a controller, and Microsoft has tried to fix this by creating the adaptive controller, which allows disabled gamers to use external switches and controls to be able to play. It's also not just people with physical disabilities that play video games, but some games have tried to make it easier for these people with voice commands, text-to-speech, and on-screen visualization. These advancements in video games for people with disabilities are very important because playing video games is a great coping mechanism. It helps people with disabilities connect with others and overcome social anxiety and depression. When playing video games, people don't see you as someone with a disability, and you don't even think about having a disability while you're playing video games. Gaming allows me to do things in virtual reality that I would never be able to do in real life, which is pretty cool. I'm not disabled in video games. I'm not really able to do much because of my condition, but video games is something that I can do, and I'm actually pretty good at it. It's funny to see people's reactions when they see how I have to get set up in order to play video games, because they are really impressed that I'm as good as I am. This is really cool to experience because I'm just as good, if not better, as most able-bodied gamers. So this is what it looks like once I'm all set up. And this took about 5 minutes to get everything situated, which is quite a good amount of time. It really sucks when I have to go to the bathroom in the middle of playing, because then I have to get all set up again, which is kind of a headache. But are you guys impressed that I'm good at playing video games how I'm set up? Let me know in the comments. Gaming is something that I will always have a love for, and I really hope that they continue to make advancements to video games for people with disabilities and make it easier for us. That's gonna do it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed learning what gaming with a disability is like. Just remember to keep that smile on your face and stay positive. I will see you guys next time. Jorgey's out. Keep rolling. Peace.
I'ma ride or die, I'ma do it for my squad. My life has been amazing, yeah, I'm putting that on God. I've been working every day, I'm trying to make it to the top. I'm